What's up, doers? Welcome back to another
Ew.
episode.
Jumbo.
Welcome back to another episode of the SIS podcast. I know we are finally back together,
Yes,
everybody.
It's been a long time since we've both been here.
Oh, keep it right there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Since we have been on film together and on the pod, it's been a while, but things are kind of slowly getting back to our regular programming.
Yeah, we are getting back to it. Thank you guys for bearing with us.
Yes.
We're back in our lovely studio.
Back at it again. Action ready to
Back
go.
at it again.
Yeah.
So I feel like even though we kind of catched up, I feel like we haven't seen each other, talked to each other in a while.
Yeah.
Which is it's a big deal for us.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I will say that it's been a minute.
Why don't you update the class?
But nothing too much. Oh, I did get a new job.
Mm-hmm.
So yay! And for that, I left my old job behind. No hard feelings or anything like that. But
Bigger and better things.
yeah, just bigger and better things for more what I want to do in the future. Because where I was at was very stagnant. There was little to no room to like move up.
Yeah.
You know, because when you have like a company where people have been in the same position for 15 plus years, like I'm not gonna see those positions for probably 15 plus more years until they retire. So I was like, unless they, I don't know, the company just opens up all these new spots, which is very unlikely. So I had to just move on to bigger, better things. But again, no hard feelings. I'm going to miss the little friendships that I did develop, kind of. Cause
I was like, you didn't talk to me.
I know, I was very to myself. Because when you just get in like a work mode, I'm just there like just annoyed to be there that I just like didn't even want to converse with anybody.
Yeah.
I know, I probably came off so standoffish, quiet and rude, even though I'm not. But yeah, so now I work from home. Thank you, Jesus Christ. These gas prices, it's a great time to work from home. But I did want to say I do look a mess because I feel a mess. And usually you're supposed to dress, how's that saying go?
Dress how you feel?
Or no, it's in a rock song. Oh, it's like, I feel like the worst, so I gotta dress like the best. It's a Juice WRLD song.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I didn't take
don't know what that is.
I didn't take that quote to heart because clearly I'm not. But I'm very excited to start new things tomorrow and work from home. That's a job that I enjoy, not like the past job I worked from home from. So tomorrow's my first day, so I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited for you. I'm still at my job, guys. I've actually made it a full 3 to 4 weeks at this job. I know. I'm so excited. Nothing to report. It's just there.
Yeah.
It's just there to make some money. I'm sure I can move up eventually, but right now it's just kind of like stagnant.
That's how we feel.
But yeah, it was a quick little life update. As for the weekend, nothing really happened. My weekend kind of started today, so I'm gonna do the boring grocery shop, laundry stuff, and then some editing. Nothing really happened this weekend. It was a chill weekend.
Yeah, it was chill for me as well. I didn't really do too much. Just went over to Tony's house and relaxed with his family. But Londo did kind of ruin our Saturday night plans because he literally slept from like 6 p.m. to like 6 a.m. Just slept the entire night because yesterday he didn't nap like at all. So I was like, okay, he'll probably like end up falling asleep a little bit earlier and then just be asleep. But I didn't think it would be at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we were supposed to do something last night, but he was just asleep. And I thought he would wake up at least at like 8:30 so we could like go somewhere. But
were you trying to take him with you?
Yeah, he was coming with us.
Oh, okay. I was like, he was asleep. That's perfect.
I know, but he was gonna go with us. But then it also got like really stormy last night.
Yeah, it was so like where I live, you can hear every crevice, every drop, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to see Londo for the first time in 3 weeks, and that was such a cute little moment. I wish I got it on camera.
And he was running, saying, "Geeky."
Yeah, he was so excited. I know Casey thinks she's the favorite aunt, but guess what? I actually am, and it's just because I don't live here anymore.
Yeah, so she kind of ruined. Not ruined, but it was really ugly yesterday, so it was great to not be driving on the roads that windy because it was crazy. But yeah, so nothing too wild, just some fun little relaxation, which is great, what I needed before I started a new job, so.
Yeah, and I texted Janelle, like, we need to audition for The Circle, because the season that just aired right now, we should have been there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we would have fit into the season, to be honest. I don't even,
you had tried to explain to me, I said, I'll just be there, just tell me what to do, start some
we're gonna do it. When y'all see it, we're gonna audition for The Circle, and we're gonna win.
Yeah,
we're gonna win the
$100,000. Oh, it's $100,000?
Yeah, $100,000, and then obviously the clout that comes with it.
Yeah, but you have to know what you do with the clout.
Yeah, but we know what we can do. We just don't
know what to do with the
We know how to do the clout. We just weren't given the clout yet. But when we get there, we'll know.
It's not our time.
It's not our time.
Will it ever be? Yes. eventually. I feel it. I see it. I get it. I'm gonna start actually being more active on TikTok. And
just YouTube, like your YouTube channel, sure.
But I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity to put like a good first 2 videos out. And
yes,
then
like I said, you're blessed with like having nothing technically, so you can like get that like spark.
Yeah.
I need to delete everything and start over or make a new channel because I just we don't have to talk about my things. But did you see how all the Kardashians are in Italy looking stunning?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's for the show. I don't know if like Dolce & Gabbana's like sponsoring this trip or something.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
Or like it's for a campaign shoot or something because they're all wearing Dolce & Gabbana.
They all look so stunning.
Yeah, I mean, people were talking mess about their outfits, but I was like, they're in Italy. It's fun. It's
that's
different.
What you wear in Italy. Yeah. Italy's real like animal pool print, flowy, very not
patterned.
Yeah, that's what Italy is.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So people just need to understand the culture.
I loved it, and I was like, and please, I mean, even though none of y'all can afford what they wear anyway, so stop acting like you could. If I could wear that, no, because you can't.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't hate it. I thought Kylie's flower dress was pretty.
It's
I thought
so
Chloe's
cute.
pattern mix was very European.
I love
it. And it's Dolce & Gabbana.
And Chris over here showing out with the fierce lion or leopard stuff.
I know they're all there, aren't they? Except Kim. Kim's the only one on
she's sponsored by Balenciaga, so I don't know if she can.
I mean, I mean, that is if the trip was sponsored by Dolce & Gabbana, but also it was Pete Davidson's last SNL show, so I feel like she was there with him, like, to celebrate.
She was there in Italy.
Kim?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She was there with North.
Yes, I did see that.
I think all of them were there. I don't think.
So they're definitely filming for sure.
100%. I hope so because I would love to see. Hopefully, it's it's filmed. Let's put it out. Let's go. Honestly, let's end the season. Like I'm glad
we got the little taste of what's going on, but now it's kind of like
let's get to the stuff.
Get to the Tristan scandal. I'm tired of seeing poor Chloe not knowing what's coming for her.
And they said they caught it on camera, which is so sad, but like so good for us.
I know, good for us, bad for them. But he's not there, so that's a good plus.
Yeah, obviously, and everyone. I think everybody's there except obviously Scott shouldn't be there. And and I heard Beyonce was there.
Interesting.
I heard Beyonce's been spotted. I don't know if she's in the same venue, but I did hear Beyonce was spotted there. So I know
yes, I mean, they do run in the same circles, y'all.
They do. I mean, she didn't go to Kim's wedding because they weren't. They were fighting at the time, but. We don't have to go into that because I know, so, people don't want to talk about the Kardashians, even though I can talk about it all day.
Yeah, that's not what today's episode is nearly about.
Nothing at all.
As usual.
You know what I learned today, or this past weekend?
What?
That, what I was going to say, like, you know how Mom and us wanted to get, like, anklets in Hawaii? I guess that's a sign of being a swinger.
Ew.
Yeah, and I didn't know pineapples were a swinger thing.
Oh, yeah, when you flip them upside down.
I didn't know that. So, like, there's a shower curtain in my second bathroom that's like that, and they're discussing like what is that, and I was like, it's a shower curtain.
I mean, the pineapple itself doesn't mean swingers. It's just in the grocery store, if you're walking around and you have your pineapple upside down, that means you're swinging.
So if I like had this,
so just pineapple in general.
Okay, that was a little sax. I love pineapple.
No, it just means like if you go to the grocery store and you flip it upside down to where like the spikes are like hanging down, that means you're like saying we're a swinging couple looking for another swing couple.
Oh my god.
But
well, that's a great segue.
So embarrassing if it's like y'all are my type.
Like, we actually just fell. We were.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't mean to, and then just like wait and then flip it back again. Oh god.
We really believe and be like.
I know, it's crazy. It's like a universal sign for swingers, I guess.
Yeah, and so is the anklets. Like to have an anklet.
Is that an anklet? A Hawaii thing?
No, it's like an anklet or like a toe ring. It's one of the two.
That's so stupid because that's so common. That
it was more like in that. Well, anklets aren't as common anymore. They're coming back.
I've seen so many anklets.
They're coming back.
Yeah, but it was such a statement. Like a pineapple flipped upside down is not normal. An anklet is.
I always thought it was a flamingo. Like I thought if you had like a flamingo or something.
A flamingo, see,
like in your yard. Like a flamingo in your yard or something. I don't know. I don't know where I heard flamingo. But pineapple is a great segment into today's episode of Unpopular Opinions.
Dude, that was not on the same page.
I mean,
I
you tried. It's okay. It was the effort was there.
Yeah.
The effort was there.
The execution was poor.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we asked our personal Instagrams, and we also got some from offline about unpopular opinions. And again, these are they're not our popular opinions, but we're going to discuss them and either agree or disagree, and you can play as well. If you agree or disagree, who cares? Yeah. They're unpopular for a reason, okay? But let's see if some of them are justified and some of them are not.
The reason I said there was a segue is because one of mine was says pineapple does go on pizza.
That is a huge controversy.
I don't know why. It's not that serious.
I don't know who thought of it one day and was just like, hey, let's maybe see something.
It's a Hawaiian style pizza, I'm sure. Don't quote us ever. But
that sounds a little racist.
No, it's cultural, not racist, right?
No, it's a little like stereotypical.
There you go, stereotypical. I was like, I'm not.
Because it's like, just because it's pineapple, you assume the Hawaiian.
Well, it's called a Hawaiian style pizza. That's what I thought.
I guess just because pineapple is like a huge tropical fruit.
I know when we go, I want to try to go to the Dole plantation where it's like the famous like stuff with pineapple. That's why I was talking about it. But I think
I don't remember if I ever had it or not.
I mean, I don't like ham, and usually on a pineapple pizza, it's a pineapples and ham because you eat pineapple and ham together.
Yeah,
like on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Which I just don't like. I mean, if I have it, I can eat it. It doesn't like
the idea of a burnt pineapple just like nasty. But I don't think I've ever had it. I mean, I feel like I've tried it once, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. Just how like pizza and ranch. I can't remember if I like that or not.
Oh, I love pizza.
But I'm gonna just say no. I think it looks gross. The smell combination is nasty. So I'm gonna agree that it does not belong on pizza.
Well, she said it did.
Oh, so I disagree with that.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I don't think it doesn't. Like, I
it's not a sin.
Pizza you could throw anything on top of.
Yeah, it was a poor man's food.
It's a poor man. Fun fact, it was a poor man's food.
The more you know.
There you go. I was gonna go into the whole story, but I was like, we're not trying to get a tangent.
Yeah.
So.
We're waiting for the history lesson.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, did y'all know in 18? I was kidding. Okay, go yours.
Okay, so one that I have received is that Cane's is trash.
Interesting. I love Cane's. I
don't know if Cane's is everywhere, but if you guys don't know, Cane's is
Raising Cane's, for those who don't know the lingo. Carissa literally corrects me.
Raising Cane's is like a chicken based place. I don't think they have any meat there. It's like a different version of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's like a chicken finger place.
Yeah, they just
That's all they sell though.
Yeah, so it's like Chick-fil-A. So they only sell chicken, no beef. And to me, I feel like it's not as good as Chick-fil-A. I don't think it's trash.
Ooh,
but
I don't know. I like Raising Cane's
sauce better than Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes, and I like how it's a different type of chicken though. Chick-fil-A is like a different flakiness.
Yeah, it's because they cook with peanut oil instead of regular oil. That's why it's healthier. Chick-fil-A.
They cook with peanut oil?
Yeah, that's why it's a healthier version than
Oh my god, I hope
pizza.
people with peanut allergies
I mean, everybody should know that.
I
it literally
didn't.
says it on the thing.
I guess I don't have one. I never noticed, but that's good to know. Peanuts. I was gonna say people with peanut allergies. I'm sure if you would already know.
By this,
I'm sorry.
Age,
Please,
you should know.
I'm sorry.
But anyways,
I personally, I edit this.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Said it's a different kind of chicken. I feel like Cane's chicken is more. It gives me more restaurant chicken tender vibe than fast food.
Do you like Bush's chicken?
Yeah, I like Bush's chicken.
It's not as greasy.
It's like a different version of Popeyes. I like it better than Popeyes.
Same.
But I love Popeyes' fries. But that's not part of the thing. I don't think it's trash, but it's definitely not my fave. I don't think I've ever been like, let's go to Cane's. But sometimes it's like, oh, there's a Cane's right here. Like, we're trying to waste time. Let's get Cane's. Like, okay, that's fine. But like, I don't think I've ever gone out of my way to be like, oh, let's get Cane's. Like, I'd rather just go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I mean,
but I like Cane's bread.
You know, I'm gonna have to disagree with that person. I think it's not overrated. Actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm really dissecting my thoughts. I think I like Cane's better than Chick-fil-A.
I've never ever heard you say I want to go to Cane's.
I like Cane's. No, I do say it's so out the way we don't go. It's literally out the like we would have to make a trip to go. It was not that far. We're pretty dramatic. But as I'm sitting dissecting my thoughts, and I'm literally comparing the taste.
I don't think I would literally have ever seen Kara eat Cane's.
We went together.
Literally nothing.
We went together. Remember we had a hideout from Tony?
Oh yeah, forever ago.
Yeah, we did.
But again, it was just because it was there.
But me and Derek would when we are on that side of town or we're around it, we'll get it. It's just like it's not close. Yeah. Except with Chick-fil-A, like I don't just go get it because it's out.
Oh, I love Chick-fil-A.
Anyway, I mean I'm not gonna say no. Like Chick-fil-A sponsor us. I'm not gonna just like say anything.
Next opinion. This was way too long about freaking Cane's.
I'm just trying to put my point. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Teslas are overrated.
I agree.
That's a unpopular opinion. I think so too. Like they're just a car. Like the whole self-driving aspect of it's kind of cool, but they've been recalled because like obviously, you know.
Yeah, Tesla used
they've been getting
to be
blown up.
Yeah, Tesla used to be one of my dream cars, and then I realized how ugly they look. And
they look like spaceships.
They look like salamanders. And how inconvenient they are is what I read. This one girl on TikTok, I mean, I don't know if she's trying to flex or not, but whatever. She's like, I switched my Tesla to a Porsche. Like, shut up. Anyways, but because of how inconvenient, how to charge them.
Oh, well, so you have to charge them, right?
Yeah, I mean, be responsible, charge it at night, but it's like, okay, if you get like in traffic or something, you have to like, you can't just put in gas like regular. You have to like sit for an hour and wait for it to completely charge. So just imagine if you did it at night. I don't know. I just feel like the concept is there, but it's just, it looks ugly. They're small inside. We're not there yet. I don't know. They're pretty small inside. Even their SUVs are kind of little. Like, it's not, you know, perfect. It's not an ideal car. If I want a Tesla, would I turn it away? Absolutely not. But like, whenever I get to the point where I can get like the most expensive Tesla, I'd rather buy like a G-Class or something. Because Teslas aren't that expensive is what people make them think for like a basic model.
It's just what you put in it. Like
yeah, if you want all the extra, like the changing colors. But I heard they've been
recalled because the Tesla will lock you in and you can't get out. So people have been burning. Like, it's been blowing
Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, so like, because it's like you know, all the automatic things are in there. So.
And I would never want, like, that car could get hacked. Like, if you really wanted to. Like, and if you be honest, you do not see celebrities drive Teslas. Who drives Teslas? Influencers. Like, it is so rare you see someone with real money drive a Tesla. But because to me they're hackable. Like, if Kim Kardashian was driving a Tesla, you don't think somebody would be trying to break into that cloud like they break into their phones, I'm sure 24/7. Like, it's literally an internet car. Like, I don't think any celebrity drives Tesla. I don't even think Elon Musk drives a Tesla.
Can't you break into any car with like a GPS system with Wi-Fi?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know if it's like the same.
But I know, like, because if you think about it, there's Wi-Fi inside.
Your cloud is like connected to your car.
Oh,
so if you break into, you can.
So isn't Apple Pay like that or CarPlay?
I mean, that's just with a charger. So if you don't plug your phone in, nothing's connected.
I mean, I don't know cars, but you're educating me.
But I'm saying, you know, but I mean, but like,
really now.
I feel like those are easier to hack. I don't know. No, I literally am the worst person.
I know. It was a satire joke. I mean, people wouldn't get it. I guess they don't know you. So
yeah, so I'm the worst person with cars. But yeah,
anyway.
So I agree. Teslas are overrated. I feel like they have better, more expensive cars.
Next one.
Next one was Starbucks is overrated.
I've heard this. I've heard this. A lot of people don't like it. Like, it tastes like dirt, and I can agree to an extent because it depends. Because there are some days where Starbucks didn't hit like I wanted it to hit.
Oh, I agree. Mine was today.
And oh, that's the worst.
I know, it's the worst.
And
I tried a TikTok drink. That was my own problem.
Yeah, no.
Stick to what I know.
Don't break what's not. Wait, don't fix what's not. I'm sorry.
There she goes again.
I know.
The broken saying.
Oh my God.
Don't fix something that's not broken.
I have heard this. A Starbucks is an overpriced coffee.
Yeah.
And I get it. And honestly, at this point, people do it for the name. You know what I mean? It also depends what you get, too. Because, like, when I get, like, this brown, it was, like, a shaken espresso that I always get. It's really good. But there's some days it doesn't hit. Like, sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah, I got a shaken espresso today for the first time, and I wasn't a big fan.
I didn't like
but
it.
Now
I can see.
No, but now I could see why someone said it tastes like dirt.
Yes.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, and at first I was like, yeah, that's wrong. But what I got today, I could see like the dirty taste.
Yeah.
Feel.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't like grind the coffee enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it still feels like it's like in the ground.
You know what I also learned? The strongest coffee is like light roast or medium roast. I always thought it was dark.
No, it was light.
Oh.
That was just very Googleable.
Oh.
But
okay. But okay. You said, bitch, Google shit. Like, you didn't learn anything.
I feel like it's just convenient because they are everywhere. Where, like, Dunkin's aren't everywhere. And those are basically the two most easiest coffee shops to go to that aren't, like, a mom-and-pop store that are just...
Because those are just as pricey.
Not really.
Mom and Pops?
No, I was trying Dunkin'.
Oh, no. I was like, Mom and Pop sometimes...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mom and Pop for, like, a small, it's, like, $6.30. I'm like,
I get it.
Why I'm at Starbucks. I know, but it's like, if you want to
sometimes they're good. They're good, though.
Yeah, but they're made with love, and you can feel it. But, you know, Starbucks is just, like, a corporation. But, again, it's because they're just so convenient everywhere you go.
When you find the one you like,
the drink you like,
it's like the refreshers hardly are ever not missing.
I know. I saw someone mix a Red Bull in a refresher, and I was like, that actually sounds so good. And I think I'm gonna try that one day.
Voodoo, like the spritzers.
Yeah, the spritzers, but yeah,
but theirs isn't like
Starbucks doesn't have that.
They should bring it. Well, they should. They should. Is he Iggy?
Oh, but I will have to say, what's it? I don't agree and I don't disagree that Starbucks is overrated. I feel like it definitely can be overrated, but it is a classic, and once you find your drink, it is not overrated.
Because during holiday season,
I love
Starbucks...
a good Starbucks hot chocolate. It's
I'm so
good.
excited for Halloween.
I know, my TikTok is not coming up with fall things, and my heart is like hurting. So I'm like, oh, like that must be nice.
Oh, like the fall stuff to do?
Yeah, I would have like a real fall weather in a real fall cute little town.
I know, Grace and I said we really want to go to Salem. You should come.
Oh, for when?
Well...
in the October season?
I want to try because... We'll talk.
But yeah, so I'm excited for fall. I'm kind of already over summer.
I was over summer as soon as...
just like... It's like 90...
As soon as that first day hit... of like 98, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm ready for fall.
People choose this over fall. Like, I don't get it.
Just have to be in the sun. No, you don't. You don't have to.
The sun is year round here. Okay, we don't have.
You know what I mean?
Season.
Those girls are like, I just need to get the sun.
The tan, my bright hair. Like, shut up. You know why? Because you live in California. Come over here, girl, and you won't be liking that sun.
I had a customer talking about how, like, oh, it's so hot. And I was like, what's the degrees or whatever? And he's like, oh, it's like 80. And I was like, sir, it's like 100 degrees. And he was like, oh my God. And I was like, and plus the humidity. So it makes it feel like it's 200 degrees.
Burning. Yeah, it's like miserable to be outside during the daytime.
And my car's still not fit, so.
Like, if you don't have, like, water planned activities, like, don't invite me.
And even sometimes, like, it's not even refreshing because the water's freaking hot. Anyway, back to back.
Yeah, next, sorry.
That's all mine.
Okay.
Because the other one was like humans are subpar. Like,
are you gonna do the website one?
Oh, I was gonna finish off yours.
Do the website. Yeah, just do the website one.
Okay.
Easier.
Okay. This one says chocolate ice cream is absolutely disgusting.
I agree.
Actually,
I don't think that's that much of an unpopular opinion. I feel like it's a rare person.
I don't like
chocolate.
Like chocolate cake, chocolate cupcakes. I do like. Well, let me take that back. I like chocolate when it's mixed with something like chocolate and peanut butter, chocolate and peanuts, chocolate and pretzels.
Yeah.
Like it has to be.
You don't like a Hershey's bar.
Like no.
Oh, I love good Hershey's
I don't
bar.
like a pure chocolate. I can't do it.
Yeah, okay, that's a lie. Because I like M&M's with peanuts without. I do like Hershey bars. But I do prefer chocolate, like with Reese's, Kit Kats. I do not like chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Literally, when I was little and they would have like the mix, I would literally slice it and throw up pieces in the trash. You know, like at birthday parties, they'd like put the 3 flavors.
The Napoleon.
Which should be illegal. It's disgusting.
As I've gotten older, I have appreciated more of a strawberry ice cream.
Never.
But ironically, I don't like fruit in my ice cream or my yogurt.
Oh,
that's an unpopular opinion. I don't like fruit.
Oh my God, like people who put like fruit in their like orange leaf or like mint or whatever yogurt shop you guys have.
No, I can't do it.
That's disgusting.
I like to separate my healthy fruit from my.
It just doesn't taste good.
Non-healthy items.
Yeah, but I agree. Chocolate ice cream is for the devil and children because it's disgusting. People who put chocolate.
I can do chocolate syrup
on chocolate ice cream.
Oh.
Gross. I would
or like the double fudge chocolate.
Oh, see, yeah, I don't like chocolate.
But I do like chocolate brownies though, like those fudgy brownies. Yeah, I will say I could like
it's
more of a cake texture.
But I'm not into brownies. I'm not a brownies girl. Like, okay, that's a lie. If they're there, will I eat it? Yes. But will I ever bake it or buy it?
I don't think you as a pastry girl. I think you're more of a cookie girl.
Pastry girl. I was like, I like cupcakes more than cake.
See,
I like a good quick little bite and be done. I don't like
cupcakes because it doesn't have enough icing for me. Like I only eat icing.
I love a good just quick little cupcake.
No, I love a good corner cut cake. Yeah, no, I'm a cupcake Actually, I was craving cake the other day. I think I want to bake it tonight.
It's so funny because literally I was on TikTok and I was like, I'm gonna start baking.
I was just telling Derek we're gonna bake a good cake.
I see like all those videos of like the people who do like cake decorating or like the strawberries for living and stuff. I'm just like, I could do that. Like,
no, bitch, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Do I have to remind you of our cookie disaster video that never aired because it was so bad?
But I feel like that was just rushed. It was a lot, and we
were not in it. We don't have to talk about it. I was breaking down.
But I want to buy a bunch of stuff, and I really want to like practice and see like, can I like make like actual chocolate stuff? If I just follow the directions and not try to be too like impatient or like trying to rush it.
I mean, the test cookies we did before was good.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Because we weren't testing.
Next time, sorry. I want to throw one in myself.
Okay.
Sprinkles are disgusting.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say I love a good sprinkle on my ice cream.
I hate sprinkles.
Like
it looks pretty. I think it tastes nasty.
Again gone I used to hate them when they were younger. I like the the rainbow ones are good.
Ew.
But like the sugar pink ones.
Oh, like the smashed sugar. Those to me, those aren't sprinkles. Those are sugar bites. I don't know, like
sprinkles.
Yeah, I don't like sprinkles.
My favorite type of ice cream or cookies, birthday cake, and that's because that's sprinkles in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. This one says, Snapchat's dog filter should have stayed.
I should have stayed.
I love a good.
I mean, I never thought. I mean, it fizzled out just like the flower crown did because it had better filters.
Every bitch had it in their freaking profile.
Yeah. I don't think it should have stayed. I think it's needed to leave.
It was that time period.
Yeah, I was about to say the era that the dog filter was in was the perfect era, and now it's gone. And now they have the catfish ones. So
yeah, I mean, I don't really have the filters anymore, but
yeah, Texas got rid of them and then brought them back.
Well, that too. Like I don't even really post on Snap, and if I do, it's not unfiltered. Before when everybody, you know what's funny? Fun fact. I don't know if anybody cares, but I do. The very first time Snapchat ever had a filter, you sent it to me. It was that zombie one where you go like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You know how like when you like talk and you open your mouth and it was like a zombie, like a scary face. It was like the very.
No, I don't recall.
I'll have to look it up because because Snapchat wasn't like filtered then.
Yeah,
and then you sent me a snap. You were in college. And then I was like, oh, Janelle sent me a snap. And then that was that scary face. That was the first time I was like, what the heck?
It was freshman year of college because I remember I used like the panda one and I played like panda
oh my God,
in the background. So
embarrassing. Cringy.
But now I definitely disagree with that. I think it stayed in the era. It did what it needed to do and now it's done.
Okay, mine is also, this is one. PDA isn't that weird. It's actually really sweet. And I agree.
I disagree. I think
agree.
to a certain extent. It's kind of like relax enough. No, I saw that on Twitter. So I was like, am I just hating or is like Courtney and Travis like getting gross and weird and annoying? And I think they are. They're doing too much. Like I think now that it's like a thing that they do, I feel like they extra do it to like because it's like part of their facade. I think people forget
she was just as affectionate with Scott. Like they were making out.
No, they weren't.
All the time. If they didn't air it,
every single one of them has said she has never been like this. So that's a lie. But I don't think normal PDA is wrong. You know, a good kiss when you.
I guess it depends what standards you are.
Holding hands.
Some people might be
I think that's bad at all. But like Courtney, like what she did, like when they were showing the house.
I think that was just staged.
And just got on him in front of the realtor. Like that was so.
I think that
inappropriate and just rude.
A thing to. Because what else were you talking about in that scene? It was boring as hell. So like,
pointless.
You know what I mean? So I feel like they had to do something and be like, oh, okay. Because honestly, I would have forgot about that scene if it wasn't for that. Yeah. So, like they needed. That's their stage. No hate. I would love an invitation.
I agree. But yeah, no, like I said, how you said, like I feel like to a certain extent, I think PDA is perfectly fine. I do think there's like a boundary where you're at and what kind of environment you're in. I feel like should dictate what kind of PDA.
Yeah, because if you're at the grocery store, I don't need to be like making out. But if we're on the beach on vacay, do it.
Yeah, that's why I say I feel like it just depends on the location.
Do it.
Ew.
Oh, do you have any more? Or do you want me to just keep going here?
Yeah, just keep going there. Mine weren't that controversial, I guess, or
but
unpopular.
And it was saying buying stylish clothes for babies is overrated.
I think it just depends on your
income,
financial situation. I feel like if you can't afford to buy a leather jacket, a jean jacket, a cargo jacket, if you can't afford to buy those, there's nothing wrong with having one jacket for your kid to wear who's going to grow out in 6 months. Now, obviously, rich people play by different rules, or people who are more far off, sure. Yeah. But I do think it is overrated depending on the age. I think once they're like 5 or 6 and they wear clothes constantly, they're going to school, buy them clothes how you would buy clothes. Because they're going to school every single day. They're wearing new outfits every single day. If they're babies, I don't think like the little girl should have 16 pairs of those little rib socks that she's not gonna fit. I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
I know it's fun and it's cute to have like little cute little girl outfits, but they're gonna ruin them. I
was gonna say when they're like kindergarten, like maybe I would say like starting 1st, 2nd grade, so you can get them like more of a stylish clothes. Because when they're
I'm gonna do kindergarten because it's every single day. It's clothes. He's going to school every single day. Like I'm not gonna not buy him nice clothes.
I'm not saying no. You can buy some nice clothes. I'm saying designer. Like, does he need a Gucci shirt?
Oh, first of all, If you are a millionaire,
designer clothes.
No one's buying no Gucci clothes for a kid that you can't afford. Like, no one's doing that.
You guys almost bought Londo the Gucci, like, the Gucci was coming home.
But that was going to be, like, a forever for all my kids.
Honestly,
come home.
Gucci, like, real designer clothes, that too, and they don't go
and kids design, you're right.
They don't go, they're timeless, so you can put your third child in a Gucci onesie, and it's going to be, like, fine.
Yeah, but and baby clothes aren't as expensive as adult clothes, but unless you're, like, the Kardashians' kids, or you're, like, $1 million broker's kid, the average person who even could afford it isn't going to buy their kid designer everyday clothes.
That's what it was, buying designer clothes, not good clothes.
Oh, that was designer.
That's what it was like.
That it was like just like
because you're like I'm gonna do. I was like, oh, so you're gonna buy him a Gucci backpack?
I'm not Gucci backpack. Absolutely not. I'm saying like I mean,
unless they want to sponsor him for the kid line, give it up to Londo.
And he's cuter than some of those pictures. And I'm like, ew, I'm being a hating mom. Like those those boxes, my kid's cuter than that.
I know. We got the curls, you got the girls, you got the smiles.
I know. But yeah, no, I think designer. I mean, some people for like maybe like birthday shoots, like the pictures and stuff.
That just like how you would.
Yeah,
buy yourself one.
Yeah, something just for like a picture and keep forever in your house and home. But like the everyday wear, buying designer clothes for kids is just overrated. But I thought you just meant like name brand.
No, it literally said designer clothes.
Yeah,
it's a designer clothes. Okay, we should end on a good one. I'm gonna switch sites because I feel like we can get.
But they do have baby thrift stores, guys. Look them up; they do exist. I think it's the smartest thing that's ever been invented. Baby thrift store that didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh my gosh, you got this one.
And I love buying. Ooh. I'm literally talking. You're talking.
No, I know. I'm just reading these. I'm like, damn, I should use this website.
Yeah, there's like this cute little baby thrift store that we always get like. Like again, like I said, the cargo jeans, all the extra stuff that we don't want to buy.
Okay.
What?
No, go ahead. I'm ready for this one.
Well, anyways, I do that because I'm like, he's gonna grow out of this leather jacket in literally 2 months. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna spend $80 on a leather jacket from H&M, but I could just get one for 10.
Yeah.
So if you want, that's what I was gonna say. If you want to have a lot of nice clothes for little kids that aren't gonna wear it for a couple of years, just buy them thrifted.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great tip, sis.
Yeah.
Because there's a good little store. We're not gonna tell you because I don't want you to go.
Don't go take out my clothes.
Okay, so this is a good one to end on.
Okay.
I think we're gonna do a part 2 because this is like 120 of really good ones as I'm reading past. Concerts are a waste of money. Just watch the music videos.
That person probably just broke or has never been to one because that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Honestly, I agree with you.
Oh, I was about to say.
No,
I not see another concert, bitch.
No, okay, people who've never been to a concert might say like, oh, it's a waste of money. But if you go to a concert that
it's the best
of artists that you like, and you're literally surrounded by people that equally love this person, even though like it's the best feeling, especially if you have a good section.
Life-changing experience.
No, if you have a good section and everybody's singing, nobody's standing, like the serotonin you get is so much fun.
Yeah, no, literally, concerts are one of the most exhilarating, adrenaline. Like after a concert, your heart is like pounding.
Oh my God, you're talking about it for the next days.
Remember this part? I love this part of the concert. Like it literally is so much fun, and just to hear someone, because to me, like if you go to a concert and you're spending hundreds of dollars, like that is someone you like genuinely like love and enjoy. You're not just going to any concert all the time. You're going to like someone you really love. So hearing like some of your favorite songs of all time, like in person by the artist in like the loudest arena you could think of to play the music. It's literally the most best and fun time. I haven't been to a concert in so long. Kara messed that up for us, but we won't get into that.
It haunts me to this day.
It should haunt you.
It haunts me to this day because I was trying to be a good person.
Anyways, we're not gonna talk about weird.
We don't have to talk about Kara's mistakes this episode.
But that person clearly has never been to one or went to the wrong one because I will definitely be going to so many more concerts, and whatever concert my kids want to go to, we will be going because I will pull them off and just go with them because it's just fun. And I personally, I don't care where I sit. You know what I mean? Like I don't
be
care.
On top because it's very like.
It's very scary up there.
No, I'm gonna stay down here.
But no, I don't care because wherever you are, every section is live for a concert. Like it's so fun, and to me, I'm like, I'll spend $200 and be way up there because I could see her ass on the big ass screen. And because being in the pit sucks.
No, I'm not saying to be on the pit. It's like the middle part. But fun fact, if you really wanted to, you can get down there. Like our tickets for yourselves were up there, and we somehow got down there, so it's possible.
Up to the floor?
I don't want to go to 4.
One thing. Yeah, no, because sometimes it depends.
When I'm like 4 foot, like it's not fun.
It just depends on how secure the place is, because sometimes you can't even go down lower sections unless you show your ticket. But like towards the end of the concert, when they're like kind of done, then I would just move down. But like being in the pit sucks. I did that for Lana Del Rey, and I regret it 100%. I was like, wow, like, I'd rather be in the fucking boonies enjoying this concert than miserable down there. Like, not even getting to barely see her, hear her. It was just like too crowded. People were screaming, people were passing out everywhere. Like, it made the concert, she's like literally one of my favorite artists, and like made the concert suck to where I literally went all the way in the back, like away from everyone, stood by myself, and then I enjoyed the concert. Because I was like, being up there was just like miserable, and I was like, damn, I should have just went up there in the booty zone and had way more fun. So that I would never do again.
Yeah, it must be nice. One day, hopefully, either in this life or in my other lives, I got to experience how it feels to be on stage and have like millions of people just adore you.
Oh my god, I know. I would love
like
to be
that
on stage.
that feeling of just like my favorite. You know, I was just about to say my favorite part of the concert is when they stop and they just put the mic out and everybody's just
on
singing and like everybody's in the same tune. Like everybody's just like,
and they tried to like the high low.
Yes, I love that. Like, I would kill to like see how much of a high that feels. Like just being on stage.
If I feel the exhilaration like in the crowd, I could imagine as the artist like just hearing all these people like sing the songs back to you.
Did you see that video of Doja Cat when she was like, she sang the song and then they did that and then she was just like blah 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 and then everyone.
Oh yeah, and she's like go blah. She's so like stupid.
I love her. Okay, but we'll end on that. It's I want to do another second episode on this because there's so many more unpopular opinions. Because usually, I don't know if y'all know this about us. I'm sure you have by now. We're usually on the opposite side of
this entire thing. We basically agreed.
I know. I'm just saying we're usually
one.
No, but we always have unpopular opinions. So we're always on the opposite side of society.
But we kind of agreed with unpopular opinions. Or no, we
were
50-50. We were kind of went with some, kind of went against some.
Yeah, but like we're usually devil's advocate for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that last one we definitely were against her. Yeah, she just never been to one, period. Because I've never heard a single person in my life be like, I hate concerts. Oh, it's my little sister just walked in. Perfect time to end it. But again, thank you guys so much for listening. That was really fun. Maybe next week, if we don't think of anything else to talk about, we can do a part 2 on unpopular opinions.
For sure. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are watching on YouTube, because I'm seeing you guys are watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends and share. Leave us a review. Yeah,
our subscriber note is like slowly going up after you post the shorts. So we'll get like 1 or 2 I've seen. We're not there yet, but we're getting there, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. This is all, I'm the person behind the scenes, and I just haven't been doing my job.
Just trying to make me look bad.
No. I mean,
you didn't do anything.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the reason we're not growing because I'm not doing my job.
Okay, are you trying to be Alex and Sophia here? Trying to tell me that I don't do anything? Bitch! No,
Janelle, I'm gonna say this once.
I was looking straight to you, Kiara.
If y'all know, you know.
I know.
Anyway, again, like I said, don't forget to do all the stuff we just said, doers. And we have fun content coming your way.
Guys,
we really do.
I'm sorry. We've said that so many times. It's embarrassing at this point.
Like, just put it on a t-shirt.
But
fun content coming.
I swear I have content coming or something because it's embarrassing at this point. But we do. And yeah, so whether you agreed with our opinion or you did not, just always remember to do you, sis.